everybody. Hope you're having a good Thursday. I know I am. Following up with a little more of our Atari 7800 Plus. Excuse the voice. It's a little rough today. Oh my. Here we go. Let's do this thing. We picked up the Atari 7800 Plus on a recent Woot deal. It is 5/1/2025, and you have maybe 5 more days to pick one up for $62.95. Now I don't get nothing for it. I'm just saying. That's how I got mine. Huge thanks to Ken Siders for Bentley's Bears Crystal Quest. Let's do that just real quick before we get into some retro talk. Until yesterday, I'd never played this game. And here I am, practically an expert, using the controller that came with this bad boy. Ah. Look at that thing. Little wireless connection. It's okay. I've got zero voice left. Look at that. Look at that Bentley Bear wiggle. Look at it. All right, this is what, Quest for the Stones or something? What is this? Crystal Quest. There's a crystal. All right, there we go. Got that one. Now, if you hold down the 2 button, Bentley will run. You'll also notice we got a little timer going up there. Yeah, we don't want to... Oh, see ya, suckers. There's some few points there. Oh, I am such a high jumping bear. I just killed the skeleton. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. And it only takes one touch, 1 kill. Oh, just like that. Just like that. Poor old Bentley Big Head Bear. Let's roll. Get that first jump. Oh, I goobered it. I goobered it. I'm going to do a little history diving here in a minute because I knew nothing about this one. I may even look at the first one real quick. Oh my gosh, I just ran right in there. Ba-ba-da-da. Getting a little button confusion here. Gotcha that time. Uh-oh. Day-night cycle. I didn't see that coming. Oh, man. Oh. A bad bounce. A bad bounce. Oh, is it starting? Wait a minute. Can I put this on pause? Oh, the death is coming. The death is on its way. I must have reached a checkpoint. I didn't realize that. Whew. Hey, your ad's about to start, but that's okay. Yeah, man, I got a sore throat. What is that all about? I live in the southern parts of the United States. And we're kind of heading out of springtime, but man, the pollen is bad. You should probably post this on social media. Welcome in to some retro gaming talk. I'm your host, Brian Dunaway, and we're going to talk about the Atari 7800 Crystal Quest. Binky Bear, Bentley Bear. Bentley Bears, Crystal Quest. Those are other... This is not the first one of these, right? I mean, pretty cool looking artwork, though. What is this, guys? Look at this angry tree. Why is this tree so angry? Here, get on this. Get on this. Look at this. What's up with that tree? Why is he so angry? It's a platform plus. Oh. Atari plus platform 2024. So is this like just exclusively a new game? Oh, look, it's got the CX code on it too. That's Atari code numbers. Like the CX 50. What's that, the keyboard controller? Oh, hi, back to me. What is going on? Video game cartridge. Great. Got that in my head stuck all night. Back at me. We're back again. And man, I almost didn't do this. I almost just stayed in bed, came home and laid down for a minute because my throat was hurting. Nap somewhat between phone calls. Are you calling me while I'm napping? And boy, it ain't no better now that I've gotten up. All right. Let's find out about Bentley Bear. Bentley Bear? Bear's Crystal Crystal Quest. Oh, it's a 7800 homebrew game. Okay. So it is not based on anything that you may be aware of. Here we go. Bentley Bear's Crystal Quest 7800 in this sequel to Crystal Castles, which is what I thought so, right? I thought that you'll find power-ups, hidden paths. So I remember Crystal Castles look nothing like this, right? Castles casting music group. Is that music group? All right. Maybe we'll take a look at this as well. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, hi, Captain Kipper. How are you doing? We need to cover this on the Play Retro show one day. We need to cover it. We might have already done it, though. Did we cover it in an arcade game? That is not. That is Centipede. Fran Lazinger was fan of. Wait. This is why I sometimes don't. I'm like, really? Come on. Franz Lazinger was fan of the arcade game Centipede in Millipede. Used a trackball. And so did Crystal Castles. Okay. I didn't know that. Or at least I don't remember that. I probably knew it at one point in time. Knew it, forgot it, learned it again. Life. Captain Kipper? What's going on? Where's my live videos at? Am I live? Am I even streaming? Is this reality? Is this real life? All right. Captain Kipper says, "Did you know that some of the some OG 7800 carts actually have an extra sound chip inside the cart?" I did not know that. If I recall correctly, Ball Blazer, for example. So what we should do, we're gonna flip over to our Atari VCS and see what 7800 games we have, if we have any. If not, we'll have to look at our ROM collections and transfer some over. What do you think about that? Brian, I think that's a fine idea. I think that's a mighty delicious and fine idea. So let's do just that. Going to the threes. We're on channel 3. We were on channel 2. Now we're on channel 3. There we are. Oh, scared me. It got louds. There we go. Captain Kipper says Atari 7800. So you have a ball blazer. Look at my ball blazer. Not to be confused with Barnyard Blaster. Where'd you go? We got Atari 8-bit games. We got in there. Oh, that's right. That's right. I have the Quest Probe. How come it got quiet? Oh, this happens sometimes. This happens. You know what that means, right? Time to restart. Now it's going to restart. Am I going to have to pull a cable? Don't think I won't. Oh, the other is Commando. Interesting. I bet I can download the entire Atari 7800 collection in less than half a minute guess what size are they? I bet they're like tiny, teeny tiny, so small, little bitty. Word. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. What would be your guess for just about every Atari 7800 game? The whole collection. Would you guess? 2 megabytes? 4 megabytes? 512 megabytes? 1024 megabytes. Oh, hi. Hi, Monkey Bananas. They use the Pokey chip. So people buy the carts to remove the chip to fix arcade games or Atari computers. Interesting. I did not know that. I did not know that. Inspector Gadget. Monkey, what you doing today, man? How's your day been? Been doing good? You been partying? Been party hardying? Is that what you been doing? I think the answer is, yeah, buh. Yeah, Brian. Monkey says, oh, sorry, man. No partying for me. Not today. Not today. No way, man. Anybody back from their trip? Anybody back from their Vegas trip, maybe? I heard early rumblings that next year it's going to be in Utah. Returning home. What do you think? It's a grand idea. Got to get some returns to the UPS store. Get my monies back so I can buy the crap. Word. Word. I feel you, man. I feel you. Favorite Atari game? Go. Oh, wow, Captain Kipper. Sort of. My wife just got out of the hospital a day after a week. Oh, man. You guys must be celebrating. Because there ain't nothing worse than a long hospital stay. Even a short hospital stay feels like a short hospital stay. Because you know why? Don't know where in the world you are, but every hospital stay I've ever been with, been a party to, whether I be the individual or I be with the individual, it always seems like they want to keep it a secret. When you checking out, we don't know. What's my latest prognosis? We don't know. Gonna do any tests? We don't know. How about just like some communication, bruh? Wunderbrad, what is up? Sorry about your throat. I am suffering from a dental visit. Oh, now I went to the dentist the other day. I had a little small cavity. It was like on just so small. I mean, like, they was just like, yeah, you know, just when you get to it, it's pretty small. So they took care of it. Kiara String says, I never played an Atari game. I'm assuming you mean you never played an Atari game that was on the systems or at the arcade, but you certainly have played an Atari-related game down the line somewhere, right? Surely. Don't call me Shirley. Hoping your gaming will help me ignore it all, says Wunderbrot. Very good. Let's hope so. Mayor McGee says, Warlords. What? Do some Warlords. Gotta do some Warlords. Oh, Captain says they were spot on with the timetable. Nice. Robot Tank for the 2600. Pitfall 2. Yeah, those are some classics. Uh-oh. This controller, I think, maybe... Oh, let's say it's 67%. Got plenty of room. Let's take a look at this. Look at these. Amandar. Anybody play some Amandar? Some miniature golf? But artillery, assault, asteroids. Asteroids again. Oh, Atari Video Cube. Yeah, that was dumb. I was kidding. Sorry. Oh, bachelor party. Anybody ever play Bart? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Let's play some bachelor party real quick while we wait for that 7800 so we can get Wunderbrats distracted. Well, don't worry, we're also gonna play the bachelorette party too as well, just so we know. Oh no, root canal. Oh, that sucks. Oh, come on now. This looks like Pong with ladies. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, I don't. Wait. What is going on? Oh, okay, so must use a paddle. All right. Oh man. Dude. Wait. Is that supposed to be a guy's? What exactly am I supposed to be batting these ladies off with? That's not like supposed to be like a. Oh, I don't know. I feel dirty though. Oh, they had. This is the bachelorette party. Same deal. Just with, I guess, dudes, right? Okay. Interesting. Bank heist. This actually looks kind of cool. Little maze player real quick. Almost done with the 7800 games being loaded up. Let's just take a look real quick as it finishes loading. I finished copying over the ROM set. So it's going to take another 30 seconds. Meanwhile, we're going to see if we can get some of this bank heist on. Look at that. Little. Oh, look. Okay. Uh-oh. Does that mean I got somebody? Oh, they turned into cops. That's actually kind of clever. I mean, the audio is absolutely obnoxious. Will that also turn into a cop car? Oh, look, my gas is going down as well. Oh, look at this. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, what? How are you supposed to win here? Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, is that, I gotta shoot the cars? Oh, oh, maybe? That's interesting. Is that ear bleeding loud to everybody else or just me? Come on, coppers. Come on, coppers, getting us straight away. Oh, okay. Oh, what happened? Oh, so that's weird. I like how am I in a like a okay, why did it do that? So you just got to go to the right? Oh, this is easy, no problem. Suck it, coppers. Oh no. Uh-oh. This kicks Pac-Man in the butt. I mean, at least the Atari 2600 version. Oh, look at me. I'm a small-time crook. Look at me. I'm almost out of gas, though. Yes, ear bleeding. All right. So, how about that? All right. Oh, no. I got destroyed. Grand Theft 2600. Oh, Kara says, I played Splashdown. That can't be the only one. Oh, yeah, I don't know. All right. So let's see what carts we're going to purchase for our new 7800 now that we have one. Let's, we can, of course, purchase, you know, any of the Atari 2600 games. I think all of them are compatible. Is that not the truth? Am I not telling the truth? Like, I guess, like, maybe it's be some exceptions, maybe some weird carts or something maybe that don't work. Oh, look at that! It's got the yeah, that's the controller. Look at that. Oh my gosh! There you go. It's just like that controller there. There you go. Look at that. Yeah. Mayor McCheese says that sounds like tanks from combat and the missiles from Missile Command. Well, let me tell you something. Atari was not known for its variety of sound chips. So let's take a look. I think I remember and have forgotten that they used to include sound chips on that. That seems like something I have known at one point in time. That's a basic file, am I not? Some of these are, no, these are, where'd these basic files come from? Did I actually put some basic files in there? That should be, can this run basic files? What are these? Did I get some of my 8-bit? Ooh, look, Xevious. Got some Xevious Zelda-like demo. Okay, this is a bunch of homebrew stuff, too. This is a collection somebody gave me. Xevious Insane. That's a lot of Xevious, my friends. Xenophobia. That makes sense. Oh, thanks, man. How do I... Let me see. Where's my mod? Where's my mod hat? Let me grab that for you, bruh. Let me grab that for you. And boom. Banned. Did you get the Atari 800 stuff? Now, do you mean, do I have an Atari 800? Or do you mean, like, did they do, like, an Atari? They did an Atari 400, right? Mini or something? Yeah. Xevious is a great game. Oh, you used to know where all the hidden base? Cap, you're the man. Yes, I do not know that. What we're going to look at, something in the B's. You said bob. Had that sound chip thing going on. Alien Brigade. Asterisk. That was on everything. Baby Pac-Man. How many of these are home brews and more recent stuff? Beef Drop. Beef Drop. We got to play Beef Drop. I don't know what awesome home brew that is. But man, with a lot of revisions. Maybe I should clean this up. Maybe I should clean this up. Oh my gosh, there's so many revisions. Half of my collection looks like Beef Drops. New 2. Oh my god. And that's later too. Look at that. What is Beef? Oh, there's Bentley Bear. All right, let's go to the last version of Beef Drop. Yes, looks long, Captain Kipper. It does. I think, is this like Food Fight? Oh no, look at it's burger time. It's burger time. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Oh, is it still just doing the music? Oh, yes, it's doing the music. When do I get to go? Do I need to press the button? Somebody hit the start button. What am I doing here? Okay, something's not working right. I love they called it Beef Drop. Do I have to like go through like 6 rounds of this making noises? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, I have a feeling that one of these buttons is not working like it's supposed to. Might just switch controllers. No, we could do though. What we could do though. Oh, hold up, Brian. Hold. Oh, you know what? This is gonna suck though. This is probably gonna suck, but what we can do is this is an Atari VCS, and the Atari 7800 Plus came with this dongle in addition to the the normal pin, the whatever, however many, the serial pin or whatever it is for plugging into the old Ataris and stuff. It also comes with USB, and this Atari VCS has USB plugs in it. I wonder. My favorite lines from animated film. Can you guess what it is? I wonder if I'm supposed to. Is that in there? The snug fit. Oh yeah, it lit up. It lit up, so that must be it. That was flashing, whatever that means. Oh, and they're paired. They're all paired. They're paired, yo. A78. Yeah, that's what I saw when I was actually a search for the A78 stuff, and that seemed to have worked for it. Let's see. What do I have plugged into here? It feels like I have Feels like I should have my Commodore keyboard plugged in. Let's just see. So, one of the problems, of course, is going to be. Oh, that's interesting. Why is that blank? All right. Oh, that does not seem to want to work. I just detected that, though. South. Oh, wait, this is the buttons, not my movement. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh, how do I cancel out of this? I always forget how to do it. I'll fix it. Just turn it off and turn it back on again. Can't stop me. I know nothing about the 7800 other than what I have learned in the last 2 days. Do 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 do. Take a look at me yet? All right. Hooray, Lucha says, I like a Pokemon. I like the Pokemon. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with liking the Pokemon. Hold a button on your device to configure it. All right, there we go. Let's get that. Now, you have to have 2 buttons that have to be defined. South and east. All right, now we can skip these other things by just holding any button for X number of seconds. Not defined, not defined. There's no start there. How's it going to feel about that? No select, up, down, left, right, and that's it. Everything else is nothing, right? So hopefully it's going to be okay with that. Me using this and keyboard. I hope. Find out in a minute. No hotkey has been assigned. This is required for exiting game with a controller. Do you want to use select button as your hotkey? I'm going to say no, do not assign anything at all because I'm an a-hole. All right, well, I'm able to navigate games, so that's good. Oh, that's not what I meant though. Maze Whip, and I can now use my keyboard too. I can. And we're going to do Ball Blazer. Is that what you said? Ball Blazer. I think can I do page down? I cannot. Can I go faster? Will it start going faster as you go along? I'm going to clean this up. The race says, hey, Wraith, how's it going? Don't poke a man without consent. Oh, the Pokemon asked. He was fine with it. He was fine with it. Ray Lucha, how you doing tonight? How is your Thursday, Friday, wherever in the world you are? Oh, I've already passed it, haven't I? Basket Brawl. Yeah, I got to get rid of all this third-party stuff. Ball Blazers. There we go. Lucasfilm. There's a PAL version. NTS version. I wonder what the difference is. I mean, I know what the difference is, but I wonder what the difference is. What we should do is scrape the game. Houdini7. Oh, hi, my friend. How are you doing? How is your Thursday going? Hope it is fantastic. Just scoping out this Atari 7800 Plus while I have a little bit of chance. Well, I got a little time. I'm planning on doing a video for this for our YouTube channel, our new Play Retro YouTube channel. I need to start doing, I need to put like a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Put a boogie in your butt. I need to do like a shortcut, a hotkey, command. I need to put a command. I told you guys, I am not well. I am like right on the verge of being sick. I can feel it. I can feel it, but I have no time to be sick. I got too much to do. Lorraine says, if you have a keyboard attached, does pressing the B move to the game beginning with B? I thought it would too. This is Batacera, and that's what I thought would happen. And when I hit it, nothing happened. So let's play Ball Blazer, which kind of looks like Space Harrier, right? Is that what I'm thinking of? Harrier, is that right? Oh my God, my head is so fuzzy. Lucasfilms. Looks like Retro Achievements has recognized it, so that's good, right? Is this a two-player game? I think I do remember playing this game. I don't think I played on the 7800. Or did I? Or did I? This is awesome. So this is the one that came with a sound chip, you say? And what was the sound chip called? Hey, Ray, we are going to play some Crash Bandicoot before it's all over. And Rayman. PS Vita is a great system. So let's port it to other systems. Dude, this is awesome music. I've never played the 7800 version. This is pretty cool. So is this just basically like 3D, first person 3D Pong or something? I think I picked human twice. I should not have done that. Oh, you know what I didn't think of? You know, there are other things besides the controller, like I will need to set select and that kind of stuff. What am I doing? Okay. I don't know what in the Ball Blazer I am doing. Okay, so I've got the ball. I'm going in. Oh, what did I do just now? Okay, it just threw me way back. Okay, so I got the ball. I'm going in with the ball. Did I shoot the ball? Okay, hold on a second. Oh, it's not your back. Okay. I don't know what in the crap I'm doing. Oh, wait, am I supposed to like avoid? Oh, so is that the other character? Oh, so I need to go through the... Do I need to like shoot through the goal? Is that the thing? Okay, I think I may be kind of getting it, but I really screwed it up here. So let's backtrack just a little bit here. Function? What is it? They weren't wrong. That Batacera was not kidding when it said, if you don't put something in here, you're not going to be able... Oh, wait. It's like, you're not going to be able to get out. And I'm like, shut up. I know what I'm doing. And it's like, all right. And I'm like, hey, wait a minute. You can't do that to me. Oh, look at that. I finally did it. Was it a combination of shift and escape? Might have been it. That might have been it. Well, so when I do the... I've never done this before. Okay, let me try this again. Camkeeper says the other player is forcing you back. Yeah, I think you put it in the goal. Right, that's why I wasn't getting. Yeah, this is hot. Love this audio. The goal. Okay, think rocket car. But not all that 3D. All right. Oh, wait. Okay. Am I two humans or am I like... All right. I'm really... Okay, so I've got the ball, right? I've got the ball. I'm looking for the goal. That's out of bounds. Here's the opposing team. Oh, where's the goal at? Oh, there it is. Way past them. Okay, so do I just need to run it through? There we go. Yeah, just run it through. But I think it's set to 2 humans, so it's not going to do anything. It's just going to be me. Okay. Can I throw it from here like that? Can I like throw it? Yeah, okay, so you can throw it too. So you can either walk it through. Might be 2-player only. I think it gave me an option to choose whether one was a human or not. It just said human and human when I first did it. So, oh, look at that. The goals have gotten smaller. Interesting. Yeah, this game is smart. I mean, for such a, simple system, it's actually pretty cool. You know what? You guys win. Ball Blazer's pretty cool. All right. Yeah, was it shift and escape will get me out of the game. Let me see if I can. Let's see if I can make some magic though. Yeah, right. That's good. That's a good call. The Wraith, basically a very early precursor to Rocket League. Yeah. Ray says you are doing live on Twitch. I am, Ray. I'm doing it. We're live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. We see chats from both. You said rocket car. I must mute yourself. Okay. So look, it says Droid 8. So I guess this is like a little demo. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay. See if I can get through these function buttons and see if I can. This little demo is pretty cool. Okay, is it win button and then there's a control one. I can't let me see. Okay, Alt. Uh-oh, Alt 1, what happened? That's but oh, okay. That also exited. All right, so I got a little bit of work to do on the control setup for this. But I'm pretty satisfied that I can plug this right into the Atari VCS with the little adapter. BB-8 scores. I see that's best. Great. Yeah, that'd be fun. Can you tell me some word in Spanish? Dude. Ray, I know like no words in Spanish. I only understand no hable English, and I'm sure that's not right either. I'm sure I butchered that as well. And it's according to what kind of Spanish you're talking about. You're talking about Mexican Spanish, or are you talking about something else? I only know one language, and it's American English. And I used to know. I took a little French in school. And she told me to get lost. No, I took a little bit of French, but that's been, oh my God, many years ago. Yeah, I learned a few words from Sesame Street, and boy, agua, that's a good one. Agua, that's water, right? Yeah. If you started throwing some out, I probably could read just a little bit, but actually saying it, because most of the Spanish that I've learned was not conversational Spanish. It was more like, here's the word. Do you know what the word means? Well, you know, we have common Latin root words. Then, you know, I can sometimes pick it apart. Or if, you know, if it's a word that's similar to American English, I might be able to do it. But yeah, Ray, you are doing all the heavy lifting, learning the English language. And I need to do better. I need to do better. Oh, go ahead. Please do subscribe to the channel, Ray. That is great. And I do tricks, too, if you need me to jump through hoops. What is a Batman picture demo from 20... I want to see the sprite JPEG abilities. Oh, look at that. It looks like sad Batman. That is great. That is freaking-tastic. It's just a graphic demo just to kind of... Yeah, I definitely got to go through and clean this thing up. Battlezone, I think, is what I might have been thinking we were going to play. Hit Jester Batman. The Ray says, I know 10 languages. English and binary. I do know some computer languages. How about that? Try Commando, too. All right, let's try that. Let's try Commando. That seems familiar as well. I really dig. Now, we're using Batacera, and we're using some... let's pop this real quick. Yeah, let's take let's see which one's the single. There we go. So this is what I'm seeing. Like this is with the overlay and everything. Oh, did I already set that up? Maybe I don't recall setting it up. But typically I would oh, what is it? I don't want to do it there. How do you get to the... I don't want to do it there either, right? Let me see if it'll let me do it here. No, that's just going to go there. Oh, only having 2 buttons is a problem for me. No, this is going to go there. If I hit that, that goes to the main system. No, that just launches it. Let me switch to my regular controller too, because I can actually navigate through there. Where's it at? What do I do with it? What do I do with the controller? Anybody seen it? You actually might have been able to see it because it was on the desk. That's great. You'll have to try Commando as well. All right. I'm assuming that, oh, come on, man. Just, why won't you go? Why won't you move, baby? Close content. All right, quit. I said quit. There you are. All right. Now I can go here. Did I already turn this on for the 70? I didn't have the 7800 on here, so I don't see how I could have. So you typically want to go to the game aspect ratio to be full. I prefer shader set. Coco AI or AIO 1.9 immersive bezels, and I'll show you why in a second. Decoration set is none because the other thing that you turned on takes care of all that. I usually turn on the head-ups display. Now we can see a little game art and info. And now let's hop back over to our controller. We're going to look for Commando. Ray says, not only can you tell me, call me Ray Lucha, Lucha P, can also say it in English. Okay. Ray Lucho. Luchador. Watch me some luchadors. Yeah, I need to learn some Spanish. I need to do better. I need to be multilingual. Audra's actually doing that. I think that's my significant other. Boy, this sore throat's killing me. Here's Bentley Bear. We'll sure look at some of the first versions of it. She's doing, was it Duolingo or whatever? She's been doing that every night. Very nice. Arrow test color. Bleach Pac-Man. Like Bleach the anime. I'd play that. Okay, there's got to be a search function here. I've got to figure that out. Caterpillar. Centipede. Commando. A lot of homebrew. I wish I'd have been looking. Oh, Choplifter. I landed on Choplifter. Was that ever on the 7800? Wings. Yeah. Christ 2020. Can you type on the keyboard? Like, I thought I could. I tried that, but it didn't do anything. So I'm typing on the keyboard right now. Nothing's happening. I'm afraid I'm going to hit a shortcut key if I do that. Too much more. Here we go. Commando. Let's just do this one. Here we go. All right. Oh, I freaking love it. But see the little corners and the edges near the Atari. So it looks like the 7800, right? But see the little light casting and everything on the edges. Oh, dude, this is pretty sweet. This is, oh, I think I just threw one of my. Oh, this guy's doing. Am I doing anything? Am I this good? Oh wow, I am really good at Commando. I didn't know that. Look at me. I'm good at Commando. Yeah, it's got a little CRT bezel, and if you'll notice, the console on the outside of the bezels and stuff is actually changing based on the colors on the screen as well. This is an amazing shader set. Coco AIO is an amazing shader set that works really well with some like 8-bit and 16-bit systems. It gets a little slower on the 32-bit stuff, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, very good. Ray wants to know what my first console was. So, I had a 3DS, but my first console was an Atari, but it wasn't the 2600. It was an Atari clone for Pong. So there was Atari Pong, and they sold branded ones, and my dad picked up the one from Kmart. I'm not sure if familiar with Kmart or not. But my dad brought that home after working, for my mind, was second shift. Oh, look at this. I'm here to save you, buddy. Did I save him? This is pretty darn good for a 7800. But yeah, that was my first system, was the Atari Pong, the Kmart model. Maybe we'll take a look at this in a minute. After that, I had a Commodore VIC-20, an old 8-bit computer, and then I had a Commodore 64, and then I moved into the Sega Genesis. I'm sorry, the Sega Master System. Anybody from Brazil in the house? I had the Sega Master System, and then I moved on to the Genesis, where I had lots of games, played a real long time on that system. What's my favorite gaming company, says Ray Lucho. That is a really good question. I think I've been with Activision since the beginning. Now, with that being said, Activision now is not the Activision that I've always known. Pitfall, Activision, back in the day, and of course, it's been, it's been in a couple of hands, right? It's swapped a couple of hands. Oh, do I like The Family Guy? I like Family Guy. It's not my first animation, but there's a lot of interesting things going on in animation right now, specifically with Fox's animation domination, right? I think they are getting ready to move it back to Thursday, which hasn't been the case, probably in 20 or 30 years. Wasn't it originally on like Mondays or Thursdays? It hasn't always been on Sunday night, but it's been on Sunday nights for, it's got to be decades by now, right? But they're moving to Thursdays, and we also are getting a lot of information about the new King of the Hill. And I recently was playing I was playing a game on the PS2 that I had never played before that was based on Futurama. Pretty cool game. We're about to start an ad over on Twitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that time to actually look up the Atari Pong from Kmart to see if my memory matches reality. Let's just see. And let's see if it is, let's just see if what we can see here. Oh, look, it went to Facebook for that. So here is, now that's just the Kmart ad. It looks like this kid is scheming. It looks like the kid in the green shirt is scheming. It's like, moo ha ha ha. Yes, video games from Atari, $128 for the system. That is the Atari video computer system. $888 for a game, 1988, $24.97. Yes, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the old single dedicated. It wasn't that one, but that guy, is this guy fixing to eat this? He kind of looks like he's about to eat that Let's see here. This looks like the machine. And if it's not the machine, it is very similar to the machine. It was just a little brown box. Little brown box. So look at this thing. That. What do you think about that, Ray Lucho? What do you think about that? Does that compare to your highfalutin? It looked more like this one, I think. I could be wrong. That's a C140. Literally, there was all Pong-based paddle games. Tell you one thing though, Atari has always had amazing branding, and I love their boxes. Yeah, the first one was upside down in the photo. Yeah, I should have been clear on that. I'm sorry. I thought you might have seen that that's what was going on. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like I had. This is the Super Pong though. I'm not sure if it was Super Pong. I don't have that vivid of a memory. Apparently, it was, you could also put batteries in it. I think we plugged ours in though. I'm pretty sure. I'm assuming it was Kmart. I mean, maybe my dad remembers wrong as well. Here's the Sears Wish Book. Definitely was along those lines. The one I had manual scoring. I don't remember that part. I just remember thinking that it was the most amazing thing that could ever happen. Seeing my TV, I could control my TV. It was the most outrageous thing that had ever happened to any child, was to be able to do just that. Ultra Pong Doubles by Atari. Vintage Pong game. Let me see. Yeah, this, I know we've kind of looked at this one, but the way this person is presenting it is the way I seem to remember. $29.99. Why don't I order one of these? I mean, up from New Hampshire. My dad lived in New Hampshire. I used to visit him all the time up in New Hampshire. What's my excuse? Is it's untested? Okay, so it is untested. Yeah, Radio Shack had them. Captain Kipper. Unisonic Tournament 2000. 4 parts. 4 parts or not working. Untested, so you know. This one has untested as well. Interesting. But these things are tanks, right? I mean, they're probably gonna work, right? I mean, come on. Come on. What is it got like? Come on. What's the break in there? What is there to break? Look at that. What is that thing? Sarv. Hey man, we don't always play really old video games, but when we do, is this Agent John Rambo? What is going on, my friend? How are you doing? We was just taking a look, a further look, a little deeper dive into the Atari 7800, talking a little bit about this here layout here. Like I was talking about, this is what I see, because in front of me is a 16:9 monitor, modern monitor, and I do like the Coco AIO shader set that brings all these really cool overlays and flexions and stuff. Real time, works really well in these older. Mandelbeard says, I'm still trying to determine if my 2600 works. Mine definitely works, and my plan was before my throat started killing me. Man, I tell you, I didn't think about it, but I remember being a kid and having just, a sore throat would just wreck you, right? I mean, you would just be useless. And I haven't had a really bad sore throat since I was a kid, I suppose, because literally, I was thinking, do I need to go to the hospital? Because this is like, am I dying? Because this really hurts. And I'm like, okay. So yeah, my plan was to come home and grab the Atari 26. I mean, we still have time. I mean, if you guys were patient enough with me to let me move some crap around and pull the 2600 out, we probably definitely get it hooked up. God, it just sounds like so much trouble right now. My throat killing me though. But the plan was to hook up the 2600 and goof around with it a little bit. But then I just said, you know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm just gonna get to know this 7800 box a little bit better. Okay, so you got the composite mod, Captain Kipper, for your 2600. Mandelbeer says the RF to HDMI converter ordered died already. No, is it the same one that I recommended, Mandelbeer? Or is this a different one? Yeah, yeah, no kidding, says Mandelbeer, especially if it's strep. Yeah, I hope it's not anything like that. I hope it's nothing like that. I already was having some, I had like, my ears had been stopped up, like for about a week. Not like really bad stopped up, but I've had like a little bit of, you know, pain and discomfort in my ears and stuff. And I'm just assuming that I probably, you know, either have an ear infection or some kind of drainage. This is kind of hit my throat now, right? It's made its way down. So I hope it's not strep, but oh, that would be bad. This guy trying to get away? This guy trying to get away right now? I gotta say, I enjoyed this one. This one was pretty good. Commando's really good. I should have been using the nade. You're right. I threw a nade right away the first time I played. So where does the 7800 live? Right? Is it? I'm assuming it's still 8-bit, right? What kind of processor? Where does it really live? I mean, is it like just, you know, sometimes even though the numbers are higher, it's not necessarily a an upgrade necessarily. You typically assume it is, but like, is this better than the? Because I noticed it doesn't say. Boy, I'm skipping all over the place. Between playing Commando and my throat still hurting, I'm all over the place. So there's a 2600. Everybody's familiar with that. Then there's the double that number, which is the 5200. That actually, you could play. Couldn't you play the 5200 carts on the 8-bit computers? And then I think they went back to the 2600 formatted. Oh no, the 2600 formatted cartridges, because it was a different cartridge, right? It's a 6502. So yeah, so that's so if you, for those who don't know, 6502 you'd find like in the VIC-20s. This isn't just about everything. Didn't it? It was a version of the 6502 in the NES, right? So the 5200 wasn't compatible with the 20. Yeah, Capcom. That's what I was thinking, because it was more. It had the smaller carts, right? Yeah, I think I got the pollen allergies or something, Captain Kipper. I mean, the Wraith, excuse me. The 7800 combined the two in a way. Did the 7800 take the 5200 parts? And it's not listed on the. So I'm assuming it's different. I'm assuming that it doesn't have some kind of weird. I haven't looked, but I think it's when the compatibility. It's at 26 and the 78 parts were the ones that went in this machine, I believe. So, hey, it's top of my head. Oh, there it went. Disappeared. Too bad. I was there for a second. It's the top of my head. Top of my head. The 5200 is a dead end. And then by the time we get to the Atari Jaguar, which I never owned, I came so close. I want to say that I was looking at the Jaguar at Micro Center. Does that timeline match up? It feels like that's what I remember. But I don't know if that's a fact. That could be a fake memory. I am curious though. Atari console comparison? Compatibility comparison. What's the difference between the 3-numbered Atari? So, okay, here's a good one. So, if you've never been to Atari Age, great place to go, right? Hey. You should definitely be at Atari Age. Don't go to that screen. And here's a quick rundown. Asked this question back in 2013. Fallen did with his leet speak. Hey, all, I have the 2600, but wonder what the difference is between that 5200 and 7800. Grandfather them all. 5200, heavily modified XL. Okay. So the XL was the 8-bit computers. And then, which explains why the 8-bit computers took the 5200 cartridges, right? And the 7800 is disguised with additional graphics hardware, which makes sense because the 7800 has that sound chip that sounds the same, right? Oh man, the Jag had the 68,000 CPU. Nice. I had an Atari 520 with 1 megabyte, says Captain Kipper. Atari ST. I have... Do I have the ST? Is that what I have? Do I have an ST over here? I gotta get all my Atari equipment out. I gotta make a section for Atari stuff. I have a lot of Atari stuff. So he went 8, 16, 32, 64-bit, then stopped on the Atari, says the Wraith. So it was... But the 700 was still an 8-bit computer though, right? Or 8-bit console. I mean, I guess. I mean, and the 6502. I mean... the difference may not be obvious in some games, but they become huge as the games get more complex. Just get a 7800. You can play 2600 games. It's the sleekest looking of the 3. Yeah, see, they're referring to Commando, a very great game. 2600 version is not bad for 2600 games. The 700 version looks entirely different and better. No XL or XC in the 52. Okay. Oh, third by Marty and Kurt's book, Atari Inc. Business is Fun. You guys probably heard me talk about the Atari VCS, and that's the modern Atari VCS. So, you know, they essentially called the 2600 the VCS, but when I'm referring to it, I am talking, this is what we have right now. This is what's on the desk right now. $62.95 on Woot for the next 5 days or so. It's a very slick package. I cannot complain. I feel very good about that. I'm looking at the only one I don't have, I think, is the 2600 Plus. I have this. I got the CX40 Plus, which is a wireless joy. I think you can plug it in too. Plug it in, plug it in. I do not have any paddles though. That's something I might want to do. What's the difference between this one? Oh, so maybe I have... Oh, is that like a plug kind? Oh, plus... I don't know. But I do not have this one, but I do have this one. I do not have that. I would like to have that. But when I'm talking about the Atari VCS, this is what I'm talking about. This goes on sale all the time, so you don't have to buy it at the ridiculous $200 price point. Don't worry, it'll be on sale again. $199. I picked it up, I want to say, usually between 99 and 129 is the sweet spot. Comes with all these controllers and stuff, and it is a mini PC, is what it is. And if, like you and me, if you can do what I did, which is exactly what's pictured here, add the box. It comes with a small hard drive, hooks right up to the Atari store. You can buy a game straight from there, or you can do like I did, get a hard drive, put it in there, and install something like Batocera, and then you too can have Coco AIO stuff and work with it. Why bother with a 2600 plus? The 7800 runs them all, says Captain Kipper. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. However, however, let me tell you what happened was I got to collect them all. I don't think you understand. I got to collect them all. A ridiculous thing. I've already got a Pikachu. What can I use? Right? Oh, come on, man. I mean, it's not about playability. Now look at this 10-in-1 games. I should have got this. I need that probably as well. Oh, Mr. Run and Jump. That's the new one, right? That's the new thing to have. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Play some Berserk. Yeah, I don't need any of it. You know what? I should sell all my stuff. Here's a story. Here's a story. Sit right back while I tell you about the time I ordered a penny racer off eBay. And this was, when I say the time, 2 weeks ago when I ordered an original penny racer from 1982, I believe. 1982. I went with the older version. You don't remember these things, little pullback cars. You pull them back and you let them go. If you put a penny in the boot, put a penny in the back, it would do wheelies, right? So cool. So I ordered one. You know, if you don't know me, I'm not about collecting things. Now you will say, but Brian, you have so much old junk. How are you saying you're not collecting it? I'm not collecting it for investment. I'm hoarding it for playing. And I'm not even really hoarding it. What I'm doing is I'm acquiring as much as I can so that our community can get a chance to play with all this stuff, right? To get a chance to be hands-on, because that's the value for me. Thank you so much, Hondo, the AV guy. Thank you so much for that resub. So I'm all about I'm acquiring these things so that I can play with them, experience them, stream about them, and then my ultimate dream is to basically have like almost a traveling museum, or at least exhibit of sorts, where I will travel to our different meetup spots with our communities, whether it be the Mission Deep community, the larger Frog Pants community, or our sister club, Diamond Club. And I would like for people to be able to have hands-on experience with this thing. So I'm not collecting things because I don't want anything that's pristine in a box. Pristine in a box, keep it in the box, preserve it. You're doing a preservation thing. I get you. I feel you. I don't want your preserved thing. Plus it's expensive and I don't need it. What I want is stuff that can be broken, touched. You know, if it breaks, fine. Because the value is not the thing. Value is the experience. So anyway, I learned that from my stepdad when I was about 8 or 9 years old. We went on a fishing trip and I thought was one of his favorite fishing rods, and it probably was. And we were on shaky ground. I didn't know this guy that well. We were just starting to get to know each other, and we were fishing, and I broke the rod. I mean, I broke it. I was like trying to pull it. I didn't know how to fish. He was trying to teach me how to fish, and I broke the rod, and I was like, oh, Jesus, he's going to freak out. He's going to just blow up on me. And he just like so gently was like, no, it's not about the thing. It's about the experience. This is just a fishing rod. It doesn't matter. Well, whatever. So I got this, and I thought I was going to be the only one interested in it. I paid like $20 for this thing, right? So, you know, for a little plastic car, it's kind of expensive. But it's a 1982, you know, plastic penny racer that was meant to have a life of, you know, experience. And so anyway, one of my family members accidentally stepped on it the other night. And it went break. But the reason why they stepped on it is because they were playing with it. They didn't ask me to play with it. And I am so glad they did, because that gave me joy to know that I did not have to shove this penny racer in their face, because I bring so much crap into this house. I bring so much old crap into this house. They picked it up and played with it. That was like, that made my spirit soar. Because here's this thing that now we have a shared experience with. And so it didn't bother me at all that it got broke. But then they immediately felt guilty and went and ordered me another one. I'm like, why? Why did you do that? We do not need another. The point was to have the experience. But it was a lot of fun. Hey, Tex, what's going on? Metalbeard says, am I reading the Atari site right? The new consoles will play the original cartridges. Correct, Metalbeard. So if you're looking, so yeah, this is what I got. So if you haven't seen it, the new consoles, the 7800 plus, if it says plus behind it, the 2600 plus and the 7800 plus both play the original carts and come with a cart, which is a homebrew game, and it's pretty neat. It's kind of a Mario-like game. Bentley Bear's Crystal Quest, which is I guess kind of like a spiritual successor to the original Crystal Castle. And absolutely, you can. And I played Pitfall last night. As a matter of fact, maybe we should do that right now, since some of you guys probably didn't see it last night. Let's flip over to the real deal. We've been playing on the Atari VCS, which is just emulation, which is probably emulation too, right? But let's pop over there. Let's see if I can. Why are you not making with the clickies? Are you? Why are you not making with the click? There it is. Why are you not making with the clickies? Let's actually let's do that. Let's put an original Atari 2600 cart into our Atari 7800 machine. All right, so we got our Activision Pitfall. Mr. Crane, I thank you. Plug it right. Did I plug it in? It didn't feel like it went in. All right. Yeah, Hondo just back from Vegas. Excellent. Boy, my arm's tired. Absolutely, my flap's tired. Collect to play, right? The Wraith from earlier. Love that you have a tank. You want to experience this Virtual Boy headache firsthand? Oh man, I would love to experience a Virtual Boy. I've never touched a I've never seen one in real life. I take that back. I've seen one in a case, but I've never held one and used one. I did. A friend of mine had box Virtual Boy. Nice. Manelbeer says you're not a hoarder. You've created an interactive museum. Exactly, which is what I was wanting to do. Maybe I'll just do that. I bought River Raid in a memory of. Oh yeah. Bought River Raid in memory of my dad. It was his favorite. That's a great game. River Raid is a great game, Manelbeard. I still use emulation, but the cartridge is downloaded to a file by the machine. I love doing that. How are you doing that? Or are you saying that the 7800 Plus does that, Captain Kipper? Because I love doing that with my Game Boy games. I have a what is it called? Just a GB Annihilator. What is it called? It's a little unit, and just plug in the cart, and it'll rip the ROM or play it there or whatever. Manelbeard says, I would come home from school to find him in my room still playing River Raid. That's great, Manelbeard. I love it. That is fan-freaking-tastic. So here we are, got the 7800 Plus. We're gonna turn this little button on. Work this super slick machine. I'm telling you, man. I mean, the modern Atari has done a bang up job doing this. And look at that. Looks like Pitfall. It got good color representation there. Responsive. Plays just like I remember. Except right now I'm using the 7800 controller instead of a 2600 controller, but I do have a wireless 2600 controller, which I could bust out if I didn't feel so miserable. But what are you going to do? You could play this on the 7800 anyway, so why not? This is a true experience of putting in there, right? All right. There we go. Look at that. Little man. Oh, I went too close to the edge. Don't push me. I'm close to the edge. I'm not talking about from YouTube. All right. That doesn't seem right. Anyway, but that was my penny racer story. And that's my hoarder story as well. Quicksand. And this system has all the cool stuff on it, like get your reset button. You can do a little select stuff right here on the screen. It's got a little switch on the back that allows you to switch between the 16:9 and the 4:3. I, of course, flip to 4:3 because that's my preferred format for playing these old video games closer to how the CRTs looked. But you got all these little buttons on the front, and you got the little dongle adapter that allows you to use the wireless controller. But super good deal right now on Woot for the next 5 days or so. Comes in a nice little package, nice little box. I also have it here with off screen a little bit. I've got my keyboard set for something else because I'm going to be doing this as well. I ordered the synth cart, which is a modern cart for the 2600 because I was trying to see if it would work with this 7800. It is a synth cart. It does synthesizing. It uses the chip. So I wasn't sure if it would work or not, and it did not. So I was going to hook up my 2600 today, and I just didn't feel good. So I just didn't do it. What you going to do? What you going to do when they come for you? Nothing. That's what. How's everybody's Thursday going? Like I talk about me a lot. Me. No, it's all about our shared experiences. Did you guys know this? I didn't know this until me and Scott got into a random conversation about penny racers pre-show one night. And maybe it was at the end of the show. Anyway, we ended up talking about it at length. And I did not know that there was an N64 penny racers game. Did you guys know this? Like for some reason, none of my friends had penny races or anything. I was the only one, and so I thought it was just something that Brian liked and that nobody else was really into. Oh, look, speaking of things nobody else is into, like the Muscle Men. Oh, was it My Pet Monster? Is that what his name is? My Pet Monster got a new He-Man thing coming out for too much long, but penny racers. I thought I was the only one. I'm so glad to see you guys. Oh, yeah, they glow in the dark ones. Yeah, look at that. You pull it back, you let her go. It runs up, pull it back, pull it. Yeah. But you got the pennies in the back. Penny not included, by the way. Lincoln, Copper Lincoln not included. I don't remember them glowing in the dark, but come to think of it, the one I have probably glows in the dark because it's got like that telltale green looking plastic, right? It glows in the dark. Interesting. But Audra ordered me another penny racer. That was totally unnecessary. Yeah, but she did it. Take a look at this commercial real quick. Look, can we? Was that the commercial? No, it's not a commercial. Still a stupid video. Whatever. You're so stupid. What's the penny racers game look like? Was it just for the N64? I have to order this if it doesn't absolutely suck. Oh, look, here's the long play. Oh, it's never good when the long play is only 30 minutes long. It was the THQ thing. Do I have my audio for my... Am I pumping out to game? I am not. Let me pump that out to game. Oh, that's going to be loud. Reset game pack. Muscles. Little pink rubber racer muscle looking men. Well, that's a lot of flag waving. Hope your game's going to eventually start here. No, you push start. All right, here we go. Let's just. Oh wow, boy, that has got some serious. That has got some serious Mario Kart vibes. But wait, where are the pennies at? I mean, they're doing the turns and stuff, but where's the pennies? Don't you like earn pennies, not collecting? Oh, come on. Are you telling me they didn't allow you to pick up pennies like coins in Mario Kart? Were they afraid it was too similar? Because that's some B to the S right there. You can't, in no way is, I've done penny racers. No way are they doing 146. This is just a blatant money grab. A blatant penny grab. Maybe later. Maybe it's some in-game content. Penny races. What is up, Tweep? We're just trying to figure out if this... Oh, okay. Well, see, that's kind of clever. So, yeah, I always think of like... Okay, so they're putting the weapons on the back of the car. So, you know, that's at least believable. He's got a bomb. He's really holding on to that thing. Boy, he just let it go, man. Is that an upgrade or something? All right, now I gotta know. Okay. So interesting. Like I said, we're just doing plain old retro talk. We might talk about anything tonight. No guarantees on anything, but we're mostly still fascinated with this Atari 7800 Plus we didn't know we were going to get. Had no clue earlier this week until someone mentioned it. Mentioned it was on mentioned that it was on the Woot. And I was like, all right. Well, you know what? It's also on Woot until like for 5 days more or until they're sold out. I wonder if, because it could just be sold out. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't see it anywhere. The page here. Uh-oh, maybe they're sold out. Oh, okay. Shop all last chance, all bestsellers. Flight simulator. Ooh, neat. These stupid lights. Oh my God, there's so many. Now let me. Where's the search? Where's the search? The search yet? Come on, man. You can't do me like that. You can't do me like that. No, you can't do me like that. How about this? How about I just do a Dougal search? Good old Dougal search. Atari 7800 plus. Woot. Oh no, it's out of stock. I guess I gotta stop shilling it then. Looks like... No, wait, it's still here. It's still here. Okay, good. Whew. Thank goodness. Oh, look at this. Snell's. Tell snapshot. Some people bought 2. I'm tempted to buy 2. Maybe give away one on the Play Retro show. What do you think? Tweep. What you been up to, Tweep? Right, Wraith. More like penniless racer. Camkeeper says Canada doesn't have pennies. We need nickel racers. Nickelbacks. Looney racers is also a great thing. There were several things. It wasn't just penny racers. There were also, what are they called? There was penny racers, but there were also some others, alternatives. No, but there were things, there was something else called, it wasn't just penny racers. There were like, penny racers, other names. Maybe it was just another name for the penny. Oh my gosh. Please stop it. Other names. Let's see. Cora Q. Of course, that was just what I think they got purchased or something, or they purchased. Something else too, though. There's like another full back kind of thing. I could have, what was it called? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was just always penny races. I thought it was like mini cars. Wrist racers. Somebody mentioned that last night. I don't remember. mention, I don't remember it, but let's take a look. And I bet I will have a callback in my head. Let's see here. This is Dukes of Hazzard wrist and finger racers commercial.
I'll catch you now, Duke.
Oh, okay.
Catch my dust.
Did he say taste my dust? I think I do remember these.
Catch you now, Duke. Catch my dust.
Catch my dust.
Dukes of Hazzard wrist racers. The Duke's car does
Wrist
a wheelie,
racer,
the
yeah.
sheriff a spin out. Dukes of Hazzard wrist racers. Stunt cars that you twist. You can spin
Oh, we got the General Lee.
right from your wrist racers. Duke and Sheriff. Dukes of Hazzard wrist racers come
Am I thinking of Micro Machines, the Wraith?
New from Knickerbocker.
I mean, come on. It can't be that obvious, right? It can't be Micro Machine. Oh my gosh, is that really? Have I just forgotten about paving the? That's Hot Wheels. What is Micro Machines thing? What is their ad? Advent calendar? Wait, there was an advent calendar? All right, so yeah, this guy, the fast-talking guy, fast-talking 80s guy. So if you didn't grow up during the 80s, you may not remember the fast-talking guy.
The Micro Machine Man here presenting the genuine original, colossally collectible, most midget miniature replicas of the real things. Micro Machines. Dramatically detailed, stupendously styled, smaller than a nut, this one or this one. And now with a totally terrific town, the new Micro Machine Super City Toolbox playset. Closed, it's a mild mannered toolbox. Open, it's a Micro Machine USA. Cruise your mini Micro Machine vehicles, planes, and boats to the police station, the marina, the mini motorcycle repair shop, the gas station, the construction office, work, the real working drawbridge, highway, passenger ramp, and garage doors. Or take a Micro Machine flying machine in for a landing. Phew, this place has it all. The new Micro Machine Super City Toolbox playset from Galoob. The one and only outrageous
Galoob.
original miniatures. Remember, if it doesn't say Micro Machines, it's not the
It's not the real thing. That was a terrible version. This better?
This is the Micro Machine Man presenting the most midget miniature motorcade of Micro Machines. Each one has dramatic details, terrific trim, precision paint jobs, plus incredible Micro Machine pocket playsets. There's a police station, fire station, restaurant, service station, and more. Perfect pocket portables to take any place. And there are many miniature playsets to play with, and each one comes with its own special edition Micro Machine vehicle and fun, fantastic features that miraculously move. Raise the boat lift at the airport marina, man the gun turret at the army base, clean your car at the car wash, raise the toll bridge. And these playsets fit together to form a Micro Machine world. Micro Machine pocket playsets, so tremendously tiny, so perfectly precise, so dazzlingly detailed, you'll want to pocket them all. Micro Machines and Micro Machine pocket playsets sold separately from Galoob, the smallest.
Galoob. Remember Galoob? Can you get Micro Machines today? Are they still selling them? I mean, they're not selling penny races anymore, right? I mean, I can't just, I see here on Amazon, but I mean, surely that's just not, are this modern versions? Oh, Transformers Revenge. Look at that. Okay. Well, I guess they do. They don't look like Micro. Oh, that's cool. All right. Cool. Excellent then. There you go. Oh, really? You have a set of Back to the Future ones, Captain Kipper. Interesting. Let's reset the thing. We played. Got to find the rest of my Atari games because we played. I only have 3 at hand, and I have more than that. I have a whole box. I definitely have the manuals close by. Take a look at our manuals real quick. Is there any carts in there, maybe? Oh boy, I made a huge mistake. Huge. Wheels. Good. Oh, well, good then. Look at that. Yeah, I kept all the. I had ordered. One time I had ordered a few carts, and they had a whole bunch of manuals with it. And I was like, okay. But why not? Why not? So we got the Frogger manual there. Look at that. How do you play Frogger? Oh, and I got the original system right here, the 2600 system right there, baby. Wink. Let's get in on that. Yeah, owner's manual. Yeah, that's right. Don't you forget it. Interesting. Install the switch box. Assemble console. There's no assembly required. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Troubleshooting checklist. All right. See if there's any really interesting manuals. Of course, all this great art stuff here. You know, you got your missile command. Love it. Look at this. Little Maze Mania. This is come with the Sears Telegames. Also, just basically 2600. Oh yeah, I saw this one too. This Circus Atari. These are real short manuals too, by the way. Othello, video checkers. I should do something interesting with these. I should like maybe frame some of them. Like if I get any duplicates, I need to look. Dodge them. Boy, don't I know that too. Oh, I didn't know I had. This is a good one. Oh, look at this. This is my favorite artwork. Adventure. Game program instructions. Right. The Ray says, old game box art where it rarely resembled the actual game, right? Micro Machines were not motorized. That's what I was thinking, Captain Kipper. Breakout. Oddly, really thick book. I would have thought Breakout would have been like, you know, a spin. Oh, there's 4 players. Time games. Okay, so a little glossary of terms. All right. All right. Ooh, I don't think I remember this one. I love this one, though. Tiger Vision. I don't remember Tiger Vision art at all, but man, look at this. Marauder. Look at that. I don't remember this at all, but man, that's giving me some Omni magazine vibes. Another one here. Look at this one. The Threshold. I don't remember those. I don't remember those games at all. Those look sexy. Oh, but we had this too. Look at this. Look at this. The catalog. Look at this. Does that say Game On Pro? What does that say? Yeah, Game On Pro. All right. Look at that. Little catalog. Oh, look at this. Love this art. Knock them all down, baby. Do a little bowling. Look at that street racer back there. Burn some rubber. Burn your rubbers. That's what it says. Here's some more Tiger Vision stuff. Once again, not very familiar with Tiger Vision, but man, I love their artwork. Love their artwork, man. That's some good stuff. I need to do something with this. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is very exciting. I didn't forget about it, but maybe haven't thought about it in a while. It's the comic. The Atari Force comic. Yeah, look at that. Super Breakout. Asteroids. Oh, Haunted House. Oh, this is creepy. I like that. Haunted House. Look at that. That's some cool stuff there. I like that. Camp Kipper says the Activision catalogs were also great. I don't think I ever saw those. Kaboom. I have that for the 5200. Oh, look at this. Now this, my friends, that's what it's all about right there. Pac-Man on the Atari 2600. Both terrible and great all at the same time. Avian, what's up? Oh, look at this. I haven't went through this yet. This is the first time I've gone through this. Video computer system, Atari catalog, 45 game program cartridges. Backgammon. Breakout. Yeah. Okay. Screenshots. The most honest you'll ever get from Atari. Some great graphics across top to inspire your imagination, and then actual gameplay at the bottom. Little honest marketing I mean, this is a game that I played so much of. I played so much Defender on the Atari 2600. I stayed up. I remember staying up all night one night trying to roll the score on Defender. Don't remember if I ever did it. Oh, interesting. Oh, look at this casino girl. She's so happy. This is actually on the side of another manual. Look at that. She's so happy. She's like, yeah, I'm at the casino. Hondo, what do you think about that? Back from Vegas. Here's another catalog guide. Oh, several. Got a red version. Mm-hmm. Okay. This is in really good shape. In very good shape. See that dad up there. He's surrounded by that looks like some kind of football soccer player. I guess he's competing against. Oh, that's stupid. That's stupid, man. Why would you compete against a professional football player? Dad's just as good. Oh, look, wait. I'm hiding. I'm hiding the real story. Daughter who just wants to play her game there. Got her cat. But Dad's like, nope. I'm playing these different games that involve cowboy with a picnic shirt and some kind of spaceman, police, and a very conniving looking wizard. The cat is definitely judging. The cat is, look at that. You're right. Look at that on that cat's face there. That is some serious judgment being cast from feline eyes. Soccer, the Pele way. Remember when Pele was the really big deal, right? More honesty in our little advertising once again, showing the gameplay. Interesting. Yeah, I gotta get all my Atari parts out. The Atari story sometimes is a lot more interesting than the actual games themselves. Matter of fact, a lot of my friends, when they hear I'm doing retro gaming stuff, they kind of go like, "Oh yeah, I want to play some Atari stuff," and I'm like, "You're gonna be very disappointed." You're gonna be very disappointed. It takes a little while to get your mind in the mindset of an Atari 2600 game. You can't go from playing modern games and then jump into an Atari 2600 game and think that you're gonna find that spark that you had. Tweet says, "Look at that! Look at this grub." Cat probably. Yeah, the Atari stuff is definitely mostly nostalgic, except a few titles. Like I said, I feel like Frogger and Pitfall really hold up. River Raid still pretty fun, and all of it's limited fun. I mean, most of them are 15-minute games. Most times, it's like jump in and play, 15 minutes, get your little action on, get your little muscle memory going, and going, oh yeah. I always wondered to avoid screen burn in. They used to cycle through colors on the Atari. Yeah, so they didn't really have movement, but sure, you would probably get a little burn in, but not the same color. Can't get for attract mode. More like non-attract mode. I don't want to play Purple Man Pitfall. Get out of here. I'm not doing it. Man. Let's see here. Let me get all this stuff out of my face before I end up ordering something. Let me close all these tabs before something bad happens. Like more junk shows up at my house, and once again I'm asked, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" I do love all the apparel stuff, though. Love all the apparel stuff on the Atari website. Atari really needs to pay me some money. I need to pay as much as I laud them. I just, hey, I a little bit of, I like this though. Look at that. Fuji hooded tee. Oh, I like that. Yeah. It's nice. I like that. I'm all about a hooded tee. Some roller coaster tycoon. Yeah. Look at that Pong. Kind of a Pong jersey. I like that too. Get me out of here, man. I forgot they got the television things back, right? Yeah, they got that kicked back into gear. I like that one too. This one, and this one, and this one. Oh my God. Close. Amy says, "Oh, I can hear the music of Pitfall in my head before Brian plays." Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Here we go. Let's reset this bad boy and play again. Question: why? Streep says, "Why is there no order all button?" That would be extremely dangerous. There are several adventure games for the 2600 that had the Clico one. Really interesting. So what's your go-to on Pitfall? There's a countdown. You have 20 minutes roughly to finish all stages. I counted the stages and looked it up one time to see how many stages it was. I always, when I first started playing Pitfall, I always went left to right. But after I played it for a little while, I decided for some reason, I remember why, because it was always better to go to the left-hand side because like almost immediately the gators are much easier to navigate. Oh no. And then I blew it. Yeah, you're probably right. There probably is like 256 rooms, something 256 related minus one byte to do something else, right? That was typically the way. Probably some type of randomization, and it needs that one number. I think also that was the other thing I discovered too. Is like you can time it where you just run straight across if you're going left or right, but then if you're going this way, I think it's the same though. Oh man, didn't mean to do that. Oh, come on, Brian. Get your game in the get your game on. Oh, it's gonna get my ankles. It's gonna get my ankles. Let's ask some questions real quick. Let's ask ourselves a few questions. Let's get into this gamer logic, right? All right, so is Pitfall route in some type of safari where now see, the good thing about this is it'll drop me. Oh, well, if I didn't die already too many times, it would drop me on the other side, right? That's 2. Here's 3. But let's ask the logic. Why are these logs rolling? What's up with the logs? Who turned these on? Oh, what? I pushed down. See, now I'm on the other side. Aren't you supposed to get like some gems or something? Aren't you supposed to get like so many gems or something like that in Pitfall? Now I'm questioning why I ever played. I just always enjoyed doing the things. I don't remember even what the point of Pitfall is. That's weird. I just realized that. This is always my go-to test cartridge. And I've played a ton of Pitfall. I just like seeing how long I can go in each screen and not break my run. But there's a point, right? I mean, there's an actual point to it. Oh, wow. 18 minutes and 14 seconds is the world record for Pitfall for Atari. You can beat that. No, I can't. No, I cannot. Agreed to disagree. Absolutely would. I'm no good at speedrunning. That's just not my vibe, right? Maybe I could make it my vibe. Could totally make it my vibe. Um, let's go back to the Atari VCS and look at some of these other titles on the 7800 because dadgummit, if I'm gonna order something, it's gonna be something relevant. So let's see. We had how many games do you say we had on the 7800? Let's do this. I'm gonna go to eBay's in the background here. Gotta clean up my oh my god, I have a sickness. I have a sickness. I just typed in Atari.com. I was going to eBay. I have a sickness. Atari 7800 game. Type in one finger. Like an old school fool. Oh, look at that. Dark Chambers. I don't remember that one. Hiccup. What is this? I don't know, but I love the artwork. Oh, it's a classic game. Oh, take a look at this. In the Classic Gaming Expo 2003 release. Oh, so a little modern. So, man, I'll tell you, there's so many games. There are still so many games being made for the Atari 2678. What's the best selling? Oh, what was there a wait? What was there a Mario Bros. The 7800? Okay, well, I gotta look at that. Gotta look at that. I mean, is that something I've forgotten about as well? Interesting. Oh, Yar's Revenge. God, I love that one. Xevious is good. Impossible Missions were ports to the 7800. Xevious is a classic. For absolute frustration, ET says Avian. Agreed. Tricks, Tomcat, Titan Man. A lot of these are homebrew things. Like I said, I got to clean my collection up here. Just the facts, man. Just the 52 card pickup that is the actual collection. Super Skateboarding. All right. Super Pac-Man. That was 2008. Super Huey. Ooh, Super Huey. Super Cobra. Remember those? All right. I remember the Super Huey stuff. Super Circus. That's an Atari Age thing, right? Oh, wait. Here's that Star Wars. Is it the right one? All right, I'm thinking about the Empire Strikes Back. Space War. Space Invadas? What? Space Invaders. Space Duel. Super Cobra. Okay, let's look at Super Cobra. So right down here. Right down the S's. I gotta figure out a way to do this faster. This is painful. Hack. Summer Games. I wonder what the Summer Games is like. Let's look at the Summer Games. Something called... Ooh. This is... Wow, this is actually a pretty good looking Summer Games. Wow, that looks pretty good. I've had Summer Games in other systems, and they did not look nearly as good. Making great use of does it have its own chip? This looks good. My name is 2. What's your name? Oh, I gotta pick player 2. Blank. There are no more players. Blank it then. Get ready for dive number 1. This will be a Forward dive. Oh man, this looks good. If I can remember how to do this. Oh, do I got the wrong controller? Uh-oh. What am I supposed to do here? This is what I ran into the first time. Remember earlier? And I said I couldn't do it because the stupid thing didn't work. Yeah, this is what happened. This is what happened. Now I switch back over to the other controller. Remember? Try this again. This time with more love. It's Summer Lovin'. Summer Lovin'. Give me some gas. All right. Trying to pair it. Trying to pair it. Well, might have to shut her down or bring her back up. What do you think? It's a great idea. All right, well. You know what? It's almost 9 o'clock. So, I think I probably need to wrap this up anyway. Before I spend some money. All right, hey. Thanks for hanging out with just a little retro talk. A little retro talk. Just hanging out. Some retro friends. Talking about retro things. Dropping keyboards. You know, what you do on a Thursday night. Retro talk. Not a bad idea, tweet. All right, hey, look. Hey, look. No, you, hey, look. No, you. We'll be doing the Play Retro Show on Monday night, hopefully, at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Tune in when we're talking about the Game Boy Advance classic, Drill Dozer. This is one of Scott's favorite games. Some really unique game mechanics from Game Freak. You know, the guys who brought you Pokemon. In between some of the Pokemon games, there was a little downtime. They said, you know what? Let's do something different. And they did. Packaged the game with a Rumble Pack for the Game Boy Advanced. That's right, I called it Advanced because it's past. It's Game Boy Advance. I always say Advanced for some reason. Like it was in the past or something, I don't know. Not Killdozer. That's something totally different, Captain Kipper. Nope. Be talking about the Drill Dozer. Some really unique gaming mechanics. I enjoyed my time with it. I actually played it a good bit. On my analog pocket, picked up what's called an Easy Flash. It's called the Easy Flash. Accepts SD cards, so you can plug in your ROMs. But the most important part was has Rumble built into it, so I'm able to play Drill Dozer the way Game Freak's intended, which was with all that rumbly effect when you're drilling. Captain says I had one for the DS. Very good. Beep says I've called it Advanced most of the time too. Yeah, I can't do it. I don't know why I'm always messing it up, but I always do it. But we'll be back on, me and Scott will be back on Monday night to talk about more Drill Dozer and more retro gaming. If you have anything you'd like for us to cover, let us know. Either on Discord, on Blue Sky, or on YouTube, just in the chat, wherever. We're always around. Let us know what you're thinking. If there's a retro game we haven't covered yet, like for us to cover, let us know. We got a patron? Can do that. We got a YouTube channel we're growing. Look for the Play Retro Show YouTube channel. If you're not sure, let me know and I'll send you a link. get you hooked up. Subscribe so we can get to that ever important 1,000 mark so we can start doing all the community member stuff. All right, then. That's all I got for today. We'll see you soon. Maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. There's no guarantees for tomorrow. But if I get that synth card hooked up, I will want an audience. So, you may see me. No hard plans. But let's just say, if I get excited, just keep an eye open for me, would you? All right. We're out. Have a good Thursday, Friday, wherever you are. And play something retro. It's a lot of fun. See you guys.